Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Please subscribe. Help me to get to 500 subscribers. Thank you. Right, so let's talk about Venus opposite Uranus, continuing our Venus-Uranus aspects. So there's a certain kind of love that feels like it got struck by lightning, not in a sweet, poetic way, in a, was that passion or a personality tornado kind of way. That's Venus opposite Mars. If you have the good fortune of being in this person's space regularly, then you will find still that in some way the Uranus person will always have engagements that feel far away from you, or there will always be things that get in the way that block you two connecting on some level. It starts fast, you meet, sparks fly, and your brain forgets how to form complete sentences. One minute you're just vibing, the next you're Googling, do soulmates get restraining orders? And it's not toxic, not really. It's just unstable, romantic whiplash, high highs, sudden exits. One minute they're writing you poetry, the next they've gone off the grid to go mushroom foraging alone for clarity, quote unquote. This aspect doesn't want normal. The Uranus person doesn't want normal. Normal feels like a straitjacket. It wants love that makes you feel alive, even if that means occasionally questioning your life choices in a candlelit panic. In Synastry, Venus opposite Uranus usually shows up like this. One person craves connection, the other craves escape routes. And both think they're being totally reasonable. I just wanted us to spend a weekend together. Yeah, and I just wanted to take a spontaneous solo trip to Iceland. Same thing, really. But the truth is, this isn't about who's clingy or who's detached. It's about finding balance between love and freedom, between security and authenticity. Because somewhere deep down, the chaos is a mirror, like all of these aspects. So you might hear me say that frequently about these aspects. It's a mirror. It reflects back to us things we need to work on. One of you fears disappearing in the relationship. The other fears being abandoned. So you dance this wild dance where you both test how close is too close and how far is too far. And the universe is just watching like perfect. They're learning. The growth here is about not confusing space with rejection and not mistaking affection for control. It's possible to love someone without needing to own them. And it's possible to stay when things get intense without losing yourself. The couples who figured this out, very electric. They inspire people. They also sometimes need separate hotel rooms on vacation. And that's okay, because real intimacy isn't about clinging. It's about choosing each other again and again without needing to lock the door behind you. But if that sounds like too much, try dating someone with Venus trine Uranus, or try being in a relationship with Venus trine Uranus. You'll still get the spark, just with fewer disappearing acts and dramatic TED Talks on quote unquote emotional sovereignty. Still weird, just less of a fire hazard.